Hey everybody, Thomas here, the developer of Rocket Cave Adventure, here with another run of the game. And let's start with some stuff I've added to the meta shop. I've added these bottom 3 upgrades you can buy. It might be a little expensive for now, but basically it lets you unlock the 5th tier for the skill tree and lets you expand the 4th and 5th row or rows. So I'll show you that in a second. I can only afford to expand the 4th row once, so I'll leave the other 2 unpurchased, but I'll continue with this loadout here. So yes, so this has been expanded by 1 since I bought that upgrade. This used to be just 1. I believe it could also get to 4, so the same size as here. And then you can unlock the 5th tier, and I think you can get the length to 3. But yeah, the skill tree is a little bit bigger now, so you can unlock some more skills. Something else I've added, which I'm still working on, but I'm glad I added, is the lanterns here. They're kind of the same color as the gold right now, so they're a little misleading. You might think they're like a little piece of gold, but they're just lanterns hanging from the ceiling. I'm trying to add a few more objects to the caves area, and I felt like lanterns would be a good fit. Sometimes they'll drop some gold. They got the same drop rate as, there we go, as, oh no, that was just the lantern falling. They have the same gold drop rate as vases. So I will make it to the second boss this time. I promise. And then I can maybe show the 3rd area off and what it's looking like so far. I've been working on adding a lot of rare versions of skills, so I'd say right now about 70% of the skills have a rare version of themselves that can appear. They have a 15% chance to spawn instead of their normal selves. So hopefully we'll see 1 or 2 rare versions during our run, and I can give you some better examples of what they look like. Add some new tips. What's going on? Alright, so I'm back. I have no idea what happened. I've seen it happen before. But that's probably the 2nd time I've seen it happen. So what I'm assuming is going on is the only reason the level would be stuck like that is either the level is having an issue finding a correct level layout to generate, or because right after it finds like the correct way to generate a level, it places the objects, and it won't start the level until all of the objects are placed. You know, it checks that they're not in a wall, or they're not in each other, or anything like that. So I still don't... So it's one of those 2 things. It's either the level couldn't generate for some reason, which wouldn't happen, I don't know, or the objects just kept choosing extremely unfortunate places to spawn, so it never said the level looked okay to spawn or start. That kind of sucks, because that's not something that's going to be easy to replicate and fix. So, I mean, I'll be looking out for that. After this run, I'll try and replicate it in the editor. That's something that could be game breaking. I waited for probably 3 minutes to see if it would generate, and it wouldn't, so I really don't know how I'm going to go about fixing that. There must be something wrong with the spawn logic. What I'll have to do is just generate. So it was this level that was stuck, level 2, so I'll just have to generate level 2 100 times until it happens again, and then see if I could log some information. Yeah, hopefully we won't see that ever again. I almost started to re-record the episode again, but this is probably my 3rd time doing it because the lanterns had a weird visual bug with them that of course only showed up in the actual build and not the editor. So I had to go back and build the game. It's a pain in the butt, but now the lanterns look right. Gimme. Sometimes the lanterns spawn in like the same place, which is weird, like there. Gold. I don't want this. I don't want that either. Ooh. Okay, so before I get into that, I made this skill a little more expensive because this is one of the best skills in the game. If you get, there's 2 of these you can get, and if you get both and level both of them up, you're forced to be reckoned with. So yeah, so these pink skills are rarer versions of their normal skills. And they'll usually have just an extra bit of flavor text, like usually this is just parachute, but now this is emergency parachute. It's fancy. So the only difference between this parachute and the normal one is that it takes 30 seconds to cool down versus 45. And hopefully in the later builds of the game I can somehow specify what's different between the rare version and now, but for now it's just something you have to know, I suppose. But I don't know if I had the parachute last time. In the last video. I forget. I remember last time saying that I would watch the videos again, or watch my prior videos so I knew what I was, what I should say, but I didn't do that, of course. Yeah, before this build though, there was only like 2 rare skills. Now there's like 20 versions, 20 different rare skills for each of their counterparts, so you should hopefully be seeing a little bit more of them. They'll kind of make the runs a little spicier. Just the parachute though. Really like it. There's a lantern on the floor here. Originally I made it so whatever broke the lantern, so if you smashed it or if you threw it on an enemy or something, it would hurt them. But it was kind of inconsistent, and the lanterns aren't super visually. I mean, I can tell it's a lantern now that you know, but like at first you're like, what is that? So maybe I'll do it later, but for now they're just going to give you a little bit of gold. same stuff. That's okay, 5 health. It's decent. I don't want that, I said. I don't. Whatever. I'll keep it for now. Because I want to save up my gold for something. A secret. As you can see, there's an arrow pointing in the direction of the exit. It's somewhat helpful in the later biomes, like the hollows, but not super useful in this one because the levels are so short that you can pretty much assume where they are. Oh, okay. This is a cluster. It did look cool with all of those lanterns, though. Alright, I should probably leave the lanterns and go get the chest. What a shot. I want to go up there. Something just died, I think. Oh. There's a lot up here. So that over there is the summoning bell. I forget if that's been in this video yet. It basically summons a bunch of monsters. If I hit it... Whoa! Oh my gosh, so many rocks. It summons a bunch of monsters, you know, gives you a little XP. Okay, this is a dangerous place though. Okay, this is scary. Oh! Not that though, please. Alright. That's kind of funny. It really looks very cool when all the rocks are falling. And especially the bell comes after you, that's super funny. The bell can't hurt you when it lands on you. But I do enjoy the noise it makes. There we go. I mean, maybe we got a little extra XP, but it's nothing too crazy. Enemies have a small chance to drop a gem. Do I want to upgrade that? No. So I do have 70 gold and I could upgrade this one, but I do want to save it for what I'm about to show you. So now in the boss area, right before, there's a new little direction you can go. If I can... there we go. Ah! Alright, these are a little too spread out, which is fine. That shouldn't be there. I guess I don't check if the player has the skill. That's silly. Let me write that down real quick. Shop does not check if player has skill. Silly. So silly. Because I just did something where it checks if there used to be duplicates in the shop where this could even be twice in the shop, which is super rare, but it could still happen. And it did happen when I was testing, so I was like, how did that happen? I fixed it. I didn't even think to check if the player could own it. So what this is a little shop. So this guy, you over here, basically you choose a skill based on its price, or any of them if you have enough gold, and you can replace one of your current skills with it. So obviously not this one. That one's really good, less XP per level, and then deal double explosive damage. Wow, I don't have enough gold for that. This is a tier 4 skill, which there's only like 3 or 4 of them, so the fact that this is here is crazy. It's too bad I don't have 6 more gold. This one's insane. But less XP per level, pretty good. So you shoot it, and now I get to choose a skill to replace. Obviously, the compass. And there we go. So now levels, I need less XP per level. A cool thing also about the shop is it allows you to place higher tier skills in a lower tier slot. So for instance, tier 1 here, right? You can only get tier 1 skills usually, but I can replace in the shop a tier 1 skill with a tier 2, 3, 4, or anything higher, which is, I think, is a pretty cool feature. Like at first, it wasn't a bug because I thought about this before I implemented it, but it came into my mind where I was like, I have to put a check in. And then I was like, wait, why don't I just let the player actually replace the skill with a lower, or replace the higher tier, or the lower tier with the higher tier, because it adds a little something to think about when you're replacing skills. Why limit the player, but instead give something to think about? So let's get rid of this guy. The parachute is actually really good for this boss fight, which I think is cool. Ooh, this ain't good. I am thinking about reducing the health of this guy a little bit, because even if I struggle with him, the playtesters are not going to have a good time. Easy. 5 health though, still, I can dig it. Ooh, lucky. One little fun thing about the boss rooms is that, you know, after you kill the boss, I don't want the boss to kill you while he's exploding and stuff, like. So I basically make you invincible in the boss room, so you can go do stupid stuff like this. Or you like shoot yourself with your own bomb and it won't do anything. That's a fun way to clear the skulls at the end. Yeah, the shop took a little bit to add, a little bit of time to add, but it was a great addition. Feather's a really good one. I might make it a tier 3. For each mastery, +1 max charge for all movement skills. But I think I'm gonna upgrade the copper wire. Alright. Monkey, I didn't even see him down there. Yeah, the feather was a nice addition. Pardon you. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you, sir. Cool use for the parachute is to go down gaps like this safely. Alright, yeah, the feather's cool. I already feel a little more mobile. Let's just go find the chest. Oh no. Wow, that mushroom actually saved me for once. Stupid bee. Oh. Stupid mushroom. Okay. Come at me. Got him. Alright. What are you doing with that? What else is up here? Nice, got a die. Chests also spawn a little more gold per area now. I don't know if, I probably just haven't talked about that, but so if you're in the caves, I think it's like up to 15, and it in the jungle or the hollows it has a 1.5 modifier, so it can drop 15 times 1.5, or like 23 or something, I don't know. And then silly monkey. And then in the what do I call the next place? The Winterlands or something? The ice caves? I forget. Whatever it is. It's got a 2 times modifier. Wait. What just happened? Huh. That's a glitch that I haven't seen yet. I thought I fixed this. So so I had the feather here, and then it chose this spot to upgrade, and it chose randomly the feather, which the chance of that it also is extremely high for it to choose the same exact skill. But it chose the same exact skill, replaced it, and then I have some logic that of course the same skill can't be in the skill tree at the same time, unless I specifically make duplicates like the copper wire, but there's no duplicate for the feather. So then it replaced it, but it shouldn't have chosen it because it's in my skill tree. I'll have to look some of that logic. I actually built that logic into that. I know I didn't for the shop, but for the skill tree I did. So that definitely shouldn't be happening. Skill tree can pick duplicates to unlock and replace. That's a weird one, because I have logic in for that. But of course, you know, I'm not a smart programmer. We'll continue with the bug. It's not game breaking, luckily. I will re-roll this. Wow. 2 rare active skills. Well, this one's actually a passive now, but that's crazy. So the gold vacuum, usually an active skill, you can equip it, and for about, I don't know, 10 seconds it absorbs all the gold towards you, but this rarer version is a passive skill where all gold is drawn into you. I do like how there's more rare skills now, because, I don't know, it's a little more interesting. We also got the band-aid, which is helpful. I think I shot myself earlier, but I have 8 health, I'm doing really good. It's so weird that this happened though. I want to level up more, so I will upgrade the dictionary. Huh, yeah, I'll have to look into that. That's what this is for though, finding weird things like that. And why is so let me just minimize this real quick. That skill on the top right is so damn tiny. It is not that tiny in the editor. That is so weird. But yeah, that's where the passive skills go when you have them. It's a little gold vacuum icon. You probably can't really see it, but that's what it is, little gold vacuum icon. But since it's a passive, and it's the effect, it's always up there. And I did a little cheap thing of, it's usually run on a timer of when it disappears. I just gave it a timer of like 9,000. So, oh, forgot to put the camera back. Alright. Ooh, that was cool. Yeah, so that's what that does. Oh. Your boy dropped a gem. Nice. 20 gold. Those gems might need to be a little smaller. That was pretty big. Maybe not though. Alright. Run's going pretty well besides some weird bugs. I'm more upset by the level not loading earlier, because that one is game breaking. These are at least just a little weird. Whereas that one, like, if that happens like now, that would ruin the run, and I'd have to restart, and that would be that. That would really suck. Punk. Yeah, the passive gold vacuum is an amazing upgrade. Oh, that was stupid of me. So that was a level 2 slime, meaning like it would have taken 2 hits to kill the slime because they'd split. But I did something cool where I made them split based on the amount of damage they do. So if they have 2 health, I mean it seems kind of obvious, but it's something I had to program in where if you hit them with an explosive, which does 2 damage, it will kill them instantly instead of splitting them. I want that gold. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh no! Monkey! No, the gold! Okay, we're just gonna go. Now I'm gonna kill that slime. I'm not even using the parachute anymore. Forget about it. Alright, I didn't get the slime. So, an amazing one. Wow, I think I win now. Might make this tier 4 maybe because of how good it is. But yeah, see there's a gap here that shouldn't be here. That's so weird. I'm gonna do this one again. Try to get some more gems. See how... that's a new skill, so I do need to test out the percentages. Maybe 4% is too high. But when I was testing it, it wasn't really that bad. So we're gonna go this way. That noise was from the gold. Alright, this is scary. I didn't even see that monkey down there. Yeah, you get a lot of gold with the passive gold vacuum. Because you just never lose gold, it's always given to you. Oh my. I feel like 4% isn't that big, is it? Alright, now we'll go the long way around. What did I... kill something? I mean, I killed this slime, yeah. Whoa, that was cool, but also sucked. Yeah, take that, punk. Saw a bunch of gold over there, yep. That could be bad. I'll take it. Oh my, okay. Sucks. Alright. Yeah, the 4%'s too much. Oh my goodness. I mean, I might just be getting super lucky, but that's too much. I think it'll be 1%. Because there's a version of the skill for hearts. Alright, I should get out of here before I get crushed like usual. I'm pretty close, I can make it. Okay, now I should go. So there's a version of this. Enemies have a small chance to drop a gem. There's one for the heart, but I half the percent, so it's 1% base, and then when you upgrade it, it's 2%, so I might half everything. Because hearts I can't just give out like that, that'd be crazy. I don't know, I think I got the dice version. Yeah, so enemies have a small chance to drop a die. So I will do... I mean, that one's not even that good. I have so much gold now. I think I'll re-roll it. Now that's a good one. Yeah, I have so much gold. I can't upgrade this. Can I re-roll it? Oh, I can't upgrade it because the prereqs... Oh, well, that was silly. Since this skill is locked, I can't upgrade it because I have some logic. I did like that skill, but this one's good too. So yeah, I'll probably half the percent for this, so that the chance is 1%, and then you get a 2%, because I can't just be handing out gems like that, it's too much. Alright. Oh my goodness, things are dying. Oh no! I knew exactly what I did right when I did it. It's an interesting thing to happen. I'm just murdering myself now. There's the chest in there though. It's behind 2 walls. It's evil. Launching missile? Whoa there. Alright. There it is. I need that. I need that help. Darned it. Alright, gotta hurry up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ooh, that was almost bad. No heart, that's fine. I'll take the gold though. I like the monkey. I programmed it so... Oh, there. Monkeys can ride the slimes. It's pretty funny. Okay, so... It took a while to get the force right for those things, actually. No bee, no bee. There's so many. I'm gonna die. The bees are terrifying. Alright. Now I have to leave. Oh my goodness. Please. That's what I get for going for the chest. I shouldn't have done it. Need as much XP as I can get now. Well, I did it again. I was literally 1 room away from the boss. I mean, my body technically made it. But the run was long enough. Yeah, I got some bugs to fix. There's a lot more skills. I hope the run was a little more interesting. The hollows still need a little bit of balancing. There's a little too much going on at the end. But maybe not. I mean, I could have made it if I really tried and didn't go for that chest. Or blow up my parachute. But... Alright, that's it. I'm gonna go fix those bugs, hopefully. Thanks for watching. See ya.